odobroni eye ya odewini because se man na mo ka se yenu akodo pema no se upon all man nyina chi no na se oba ne pe e no timi beda kodo akoma so a etimi se oba no ye adumaden ana meboa
nti do nsa be su ba ka se so aside akusia se we okotena brochure ene odobroni a wane na say for 17 good years.
You know, baby.
One for baby, our bontiana.
No, suro. My mega sem chro. Say ya wa hey. Na say be a me ma worry. Me pia bontia and e be a me yeko. But the moment I be feel all causes because me what first lady be
man, a responsible cheating man. I'll me the responsible be because that person in first run something a respect. In your true. Get it right. I respect.
Okay.
Inti onim say me do me yere, me bu me yere. Me was side pieces. E wa abonten. But me be fear. Calls so, text messages so, nothingness so, flirting no, I end it. But me pia abonten I'm going to do it. No matter how peaceful his home is. Bear man, sebe te jala no kon ho. Enda no kon ho. Obebu said them, but so kwa wantia. Omrefu we dia na obefi. And
no means all the respect in them out. Etina ye na
na men ka say ebia yasumje ofia or obefia che
ye wo bi o when there.
Then again say obefie obedu fie no so oba na hye nika e de ntuma abona ha ayi say ejina kwan ho train ready to fight mortal combat or train for be fight here. What happened before you left for work? Inti a obefie no why ready so be kontokwa
inti aleti na won so se ma obema ba aleti na me ba o I say asem no ho ye hwe one side o
ye hwe one side
mo ma no mo hwe ne be favor mo
ka ye de ana e just ye ka de be favor you
okan wo de o
there be tea
and then you kept emphasizing on peace
yeah because oba ni so pasumdue obema so pasumdue
say do hu say o ye be man so ni
wunim say wunya peace a
e say ni dem so mutimi ye
yes
you understand met me no we sign oh yeah married man met me no we sign me no champion ma who say one or two things my mom who say asumje ofie yet you are still with me you come to me for sex for a composure for some your man you come to me for it oh yeah you go back to your beautiful family and you go fie e ko bon comostre sometimes even in my presence offer ono re bon comostre come off so e sure say asumje ofie
yeah
and so make us man share him. You understand? It's no matter how peaceful a cheating man's home is.
And what did I say or cheating?
Then again, so when you say, Obana menino, or a checker, they be a checker, poker, one year you could have for sanity's sake, for peace now opinions, no, and in Yai. I've said this before.
And I know about you. No, my boca. My boy, I didn't say
you guys don't walk as some way, man, a worship.
And no, say, or bound any worship person is to buy. The moment
I never pray.
Listen, it's
my pray. Radio, I don't second.
And I make sure say,
divorce is always an option.
But
divorce is always an option. How you been going careful? And you'll be no bother. I say, go on, man. And you say the person was supposed to take a step out of something toxic. Independent film.
But and I make her say, me mom dear, near do year no. Say. Ne yere ne kotena brochure for 17 years.
No,
I support it.
Na me kana me oba ne cry. We just mo kotena brochure for 17 good years and make us say.
No want to mean na. 17 kwada dot.
On tini panen ka.
Because be
another one.
17 kwada say dot. Even 1 year, 2 years. 17 na say wonanimu.
Eti yan fa eti good.
People want to change now. It's a look you know. Akwa brochure 17 good years. Over a decade.
Anya easy.
Go 2 decades.
17.
Never me just say.
Na bro na we December bebe away bebe pa nyame apata
December obedidi ono kwa betima da saa.
He na ma hu no offer Ike. Na sa ebe no offer. Na mo offer ho ma kona chese. Akoko kwa na mpambo fa na ho. Na ho soche na ma kokofo na ho asema e peme so e. Oba
manage ho.
na me ni di nkomo na edi nkomo na me say eh bra de me pe bi obema mu bia no he has it
Inti
put that ring on that finger me ware on top of our ware no I will marry another one inti say ben met me I say our for fra he has every right to do it.
So Mr. Iben mami mbra mu kakra we dey mami mbra mu kakra ka wo ye busuapenia ka be dey for now because yes asanse for yes ayo on the 6th December our baba ya sports stadium ti wo na ka wo ye
mo be chance mana
the aye dey see ekobusa efi ahwa so ye busia this ye busa no because yes ya ni Mr. Iben to ye busuapenia ka dey na betimi aye amasumje right now no me stand for peace Ayo, so though akoza say one on it na 17 good years. Enye izo se be majaruni ndia ya se be menyeska we onyeska gine no enjoy you but die nyane na wo beto ye. Na say wewu na say omu ni nyina papa wo ye de omu say some people are like that. So be mani even be mani niska impo. Na say uni neti no uniska busiafo ni ehu yo ba oniska no wo na ane neti na yo but ma be mani enkonye ska nkofo oba foforo ba wo oba no kofa ne ba osa oba no na busiafo no ebe pe na asem adentia nti sa kwa wo so ye busiape na de na abeye ebe ma asomdwe abo mu mienu because ye dey do amafo tag ni this or your side check or your akra na ni mobo and also akosa say once wo ye pani ada efunu so ye ntwe efunu ho manso nti ka ye busiape na de ba na wo be ye for now de na ka be say be ma asomdwe abo mu mienu because I have me mommy bi yawara omutu o ba kuru plisa ne kura ne ba na me hu bi da obusam se de ne kura ne be de ne ye bedi and that thing misua bibi friwo me de bibi shemi botom nti ka ye busua penya ke de na be ya ma asomdwe aba amia obega say oh say the name keke na nya no kure no wo ma be show bibia like e bi kwa de ye agye ye hwetwa kwa nya sa ne tie nti ba choro
ma me da say em say me mom pa de a me frɛ openi ni first na me ne na kasa ma frɛ ketwa no na me ne na kasa na fe wa frɛ amumienu nyina no ne amumienu nyina we ya busua no ne amonso asan akasa because wa anya ne sa na o kasa ahyase no o frɛ amumienu nyina ne amakwa kasa anhwa and that misunderstanding ebekwa akwa ne ntokwa eti me ne na ka me frɛ pani no na me ne na kasa na ma frɛ ketwa na me ne na kasa na fe ma frɛ obia ne na chidifo na me ne amu akasa se amu ante ase na se amu kusu eye se ne ma na amu asindua ama na me di kankae no se me na me abusua pani a me kan kira mu me nda ade beche no mesimesi me de hie me kwa koda nyame ase
ne betima ye hapensa
onya mo di hie o onfi mabusua mu menya so ase ema ne mienu na amoware mo amoye oye amho ade obi anu ho oye busuani o what you say mo de oye mo ba ware ene onipa na okofa amode mo fi mo mabusua mo de mo baaye no oni ho biewo a mo be san akọ mabusua mo back
okay
but abusuafo ne te say yes sister Valentina say na de ono no se ne wo fa ne daddy de ono no oye busuani abusuani ko si gina ye bia oka ho what you say se to mie de a na sa mo kwa ko si gina bia efasi kasem ho na ye ne totu an abusuani betimi aka se ne adro no okunafo ye yi wasi nchen we ya busuan de enkomo
ba Mr. Ibe wunjini se kuna no omumie no betima ya amana efe enkura wo mo
amu betimi amana ye fe eno na me ka no
me right now
the amu ye saade no amu ye saade no na dia so
ba kanini se one pene ona ye ne dia
because of say oya ye ni before
okasa
no mama pen free that's right aso oya ye ni me meka so oya ye ni before
wunjini se amafo na etietia ni na asuma na yesa because oba first
no kra say amafo be yo so dey achire
so like say iye japade we be prama
bible kraka oso ya de pank oni mbete what you say senka o ya de partner wa hare ne ho na ebi anka okwa brochire na ebi okoba okọ obi okodi best 6 months 1 year no akọ no aba and not tia ware no ebra ye nua ya daddy to for me ya ni mfa so ofi ate as far as me yare no mu no anka obon se obia be hu se oh ne yire pani de wahwe ni kun yi o watete se atantan ade ba wanye sa ade we nyina ma obia ba be ye afa na ba pe credit se me na me e to o de brisi agu ko mu ba nyinya wani ba be so
and also you say our rare so say you say court na e ba Ghana mema court de na ya aware but e ba Christ so mu dia efie de na ya aware ana that woman so penin no wo ye no court de enu say thing say wonya power no de
ka no na ma no mudi kunye no se mo dada ya mo dada ye se kutu se bam ne de pen ni sik yusu ne san se krimo e ho ape o se mawie what you say eti mesre se o kanu ketwa no sebi abra daddy to form no wanyeja no ono na aye adwuma ni nyina eti so aye adwuma ni nyina awie na se nne bibi ni wona sadodo de e ba sebi me ye so se okoye ne ho ade na busuafo wonim se waye ne ho ade e na se ne me kan no court de na wo kan ye nim se ye nua be waware o counseling ye kire no se ne counselor be kire ne se okja ukun okotena ba bi 2 years na se ukun antonka na onya hwe a aware no ye recognize bio yes me sure say oti we eye no krasam na onim ejiti wakotena ba bi 17 years that's that the crown no ni trim na emre ana me ka say me aka say me abusua pani aka me aka say
obaji we yaye ko wasie na
ene jua den ka me ko ji about ayi jira na baba bi ayi fo no ambulance no
ambulance staff we say straight
straight
tezamo ba me menda no na me amaba me de na ba be si abusua fie ma fra busuafo ne sofo aba ya ya asode mani mra mo me fra media ma bia kra no bia ba betwa mo se me na me de hia eno so de mbekokọ ze magosi me de hia nto de me kokọ na ayie no me pa me pa menya yie no enti so nso betena ha se ya na ate ho no
we dear chefo wa o she the wire sit ni mo esi aye de na no me kai o say Ashanti prime trained so that say ewo Ashanti TVs I have say anan na ye dey ewo it enche kra ye the dwumadi me ya kaka bi ni a ende because I had here would the comment section as agentry be kan ya ma wo nyame adoma Wednesday ba wo de ye ka bibi na anya wo da nyinya ye ne mu na edi nkomo dwumadi ne ne mu ana ye ba answer na ye be pompese na trending issue we call so about nurse for call demonstration here wo music assembly say bi ka say ye bi an ka say ye be say producer de sa video no to ne de end ne de twa to okra ti producer me pa twa me yen video no
absolutely nothing against anybody who demonstrates. Of course, as I stated earlier on, let us do that responsibly. And so I urge the General of the councils to temper justice in this. This is not to encourage anybody to act irresponsibly. But I think that this should not engage our attention. What's important is how we solve the issues, the challenges we've inherited. That should be the focus, and not these tangentials. I would also not want to sound as though I am condemning those who want to upheld professionalism and discipline in the sector. No, we will not do that. But with the greatest of respect. We have done this work for more than 25 years. We've gone through, the extreme. go to workspace nowadays. Once you are determined to serve your people, some of these things are simply not away. You meet them.
Yeah, chef for all video nearby, no. It's a nice for demonstration. Almost on my yajuma. 10 months ni. Yencho moka. Moka demonstration. Ne, you see, Baroka say ye. Baconsuany, Anka say ye. Now, question on me was I say, and yet, like me, won't quite say my yet. Many a bina yajuma. Nasa what the meka. As I me did, as I me casa too loud. Nam de kwaji misika, and I say, me baffle. The question we did, my guest.
There's this saying, you don't provoke somebody and then you still expect the person to react how you want the person to react. What I say? And then who say everybody reacts to pain differently.
Okay.
Impose it will be calmness, it will be so. And I say how somebody is going to talk, it will be so. Fine. One kasaye we did whatever you ask my boys and kasaye say fine, we accept it, we understand. But there are some who say it is coming from a place of pain.
Okay.
Cause me who some picture be you only before and after. Come on, back home.
Oh, so bro. Come on, yeah.
Then mind. So what I say? However the person is going to react, and it's coming from a place of pain.
I made the last time I could be dear meka. I make what in the moon just say. Can no me tell me. I check.
What
is cannot check. Mr. Kwame de me.
And you when there is some better act to upon. Ebe na wanka na ebe ma hold the press conference. No hunzi because they abandon the car. Why demonstration? What can the obeka must wankasa ye? A place of pain there, the can be and there was someone who say, "Oh, free ya mobile Ghana ya beje you because wo mu ade and I say but do you know something? Do you know something? That lady no okasama nurse for nya. Okasama nurse for nya but the other one no okasama ono nko ano ho. Oh, if you make us say okay, I follow you from Kaba.
Oba me busa se. Okasama na oye PR.
When you come in the Canada, Mr.
It's what they can't tell you. It's your mind, it's your mind, what you need.
10 months. 10 months.
I bind the car, I bind what you need.
10 months. So if Uber pursue, Uber hide, then I the
I wouldn't even say,
oh, yeah,
you share what you are. You share what you are. You share what you are. Yeah, you know about necessary come by way, dear. Be urem. As some say, Unim sa buying a befa wajumum. Unim say, and yes, see, I now sika a beba.
But 10 months.
One Sunday boss say, a buy and sell boss say, Mede Bosume. Bosumi no ana bosumi ensa na betu ya wo
abanche boss say every month
mame
every month
every month bia
yeah
private sector ukoye private sector
abaya djuma bia ni wa
obepe vote e dey buy into power na e bia o kan nyoma abaya na sese na so obenya wi a nyoma obeka se bia abaya untimi meka se e na abaya djuma na wo ye no make sure every 10 months no
wana ka manifesto wana ka beto ama no
mame me nua ba mame ka se ba konchiro asama na me ka ne se obi owo asase su bia nim se ti say nursing security service any other sectors ni bo wa eye 1 or 2 bi na bia wura mu na that first month na no ajo salary adwuma bi won mu na ubewura mu no ti say nursing teachers afa na ye be process documents ama otene metre na ase no eti unim se process no ubekom no ebema woniema delay what I say ebema woniema delay etunim sa no ma magina ha se mesu emeye se okokasa ma ahonko ana so okokasa ma munyina obi ansuma oba ne so onkokasa ema nurse fo nyina ana se amo ana mo ye demonstration no
ene se oyesa no aye kan na so ojo no nko aho
de hia no kasa ma munyina na that is say yes say pains no se okasa
own company. That's a time as I think that we car from 20th echo and the next I don't know, me know how to put maybe on my next second I share ni bia or more workers are for me.
What do you have me ba me year piece as my son.
Financial situation ni be say we year juma. We are buying juma. Every month be so once you do po and never say them can who say
abando kan chen obetua
and chen obetua make sure say for this situation we say we are juma 10 whole months now salary not even 1 month dear cry am my what do you feed on okay must they be so much for so be juma one juma case then I be
enti mo fa blame ni meba enti me ka ba be si wo busa mase meba enti ma on blame minister on blame meba e bia be kom kra no na bia adwuma mu ho no na account clerk na say ono processing the document de kon na bia onya na adwuma but overcome your office one no mama
they will go out
ebia ono no pese ube holding at fault say ona anya na adwuma yi ntu be ko no be ka church oh maye ye obebre wo ho no ma make ebia wo de asem ka ebia adwuma bi awom ebia what due for promotion say ebia wo salary say the perfectly but be ko ya account clerk no also maye me one so no nim only team say I didn't send a draw but
what to say you be to omaka
oh I be clear so
I be clear by November
I say by November
mama be don be na come on my sister
I no na make I say
onim sa
mama ka what bu some enti mama ka masem hwe
they can be say account clerk asem no so
e bia that time na mo koy demonstration na minister here afa na mo de akọ
na mo nya anye na mo ya good onya mo so
demonstration they will follow up and come and see the reason why they haven't received
those documents enti document na bia ko mo no akọ ba bi demonstration na mo yan there me agency say mo yan demonstration
whatever she said she's right
out of pain
you don't go to that stream me said you don't go to that stream obido odoka mame odoka until you go and plead what you say but me can say
obido kano
it is our bana say me do kana say me do fufu ni it is say me do tie na me do ka na so be na ma wo fufu ni makokon kwa si me na me dia wo beta fufu na ko
me bash
no ka go ni di
medi
oga go ni di
do dey kan so 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 di
entuba na medi bi no
kana waja wudi no
na nim say asema wo ka say na wo odi obi ozu obi do ka na odi abufo no ko me na obi so de me ka me ko na me ko odi bufo no o se krati me di bi on this bufo na si onu be di edi ne ko
na odi bi
na be ndai
we are two different people we act differently
enti na me just say
and the rest of Matias
asem na wo kan e bia after demonstration no after
obey me so obey them I say who say it comes to a lot of things
sure
a lot of things these things are part of those things that the rest of who say it will come with
anything na here and na make can say
yeah Mr. Ben mo mama brem we your time no you see a time na so ko prime trend dey mu de so as I say konkonsa dey say wudi konkonsa na ye da refi hu konkonsa be me ko din maybe say me ko ha no pa be free mere time so we so what I say time so ye dey we nti Mr. Ben ka last so wa do for bi so be choma chia homo
okay me masema me kan say ye nua ba no em say minister aba be kasa waba be clear ne esese opani oya na waye no akora baby okasa du ye nem say minister hu say eye se ne na o kan eye yaw ebia obi adwuma wanye ne yie no ene kofa say niema we nyina baaye enti mesre se ne asibia no em say obia de ne dia to na chia minister kran so pache o ma say ma obi enye abofra ne hwe ama me se bibia to betwa ma asumdie aba metia meyere oba rules Mrs. to be onyanya Mrs. no afi no ba beye oye Mrs. to be afi no ba beye Mrs. Into oba Rose baby will be a bechiao enenwumre
yem ko Miss Akusiade owo am I last
Miss me pese me can say akra no e ma nim feel guilty say e bia me ho kasa say man kasa yi na nkrofo ba hye man asento for you say my darling you acted based on your pain and the kind of can you say a trigger or more amama bitiaoka they've heard your voice to say and to say Mr. What I say so Jane when so who say she me talk wie when come at all again so who so okay them kind after the feelings man can ya come out and apologize na say mo fan asemko after me cho bia or share Ashanti Prime TV when na me chia mo papa solo base me chia 18th Obeware come celeb day 2025 so I say ejinem
patrol Mr. Eben enkomo ne enwie yo
ye beto aso
konkonsa ne enwie yo nyame ya adoma Wednesday ye beto aso ana me wo adofo be me chemo ne yo mawoda afia poma me ma wo happy birthday nyankopo won hrawo de wo hwenyina nyankopo nye dai emfa mawo ana me ankasa madamfo obolo o wa adoato nyame nhira wate onya wo say Ezekiel hey wo time so kra nyankopon obe ade up nti ahwefo medamase se monya emre ene akomapa na prime trained wo Ashanti Prime TV no monya mre na mode yakosi we dia mum bye bye Ejebo eja enya bedru ai eye program wanwaso a wahwe animu ache nam ne me panel members ye de ebram a yate ne din prime trend me si yate ne din say prime trend eye konkonsa na woni fie ye di jaw no na Ashanti Prime TV ye de ebram start from Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Diakonya na hwe Ashanti Prime TV Ashanti Prime TV, aha, anana kweno.
fino yariano. What them babo hanya me a chain. Pine bonnet dog one mine Ghana. One bonnet dog Ghana. What dog Ghana mommy who said? Mommy who said we are my papa if you mo King Kong. One bonnet dog one mine Ghana. One bonnet dog Ghana. What dog Ghana mommy who said we are my papa if you mo King Kong. Why granite dog me? Why granite dog Ghana? What dog Ghana mommy who said we are my papa if you mo go yes.
In our country, Ghana, adults, youth, and youngsters, even toddlers, has adopted the way of littering around. This doesn't define you as a good citizen. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Keep your environment clean. Let's keep Ghana clean.
And here your man would see a pan is Mimi be a gramonio. But the mama perform and prenu. That book. And so if you can take on the wash here. And not the enemy, my soul. Oh, Papa, you can serve right. And Mama Lily behind me. And my dad for the behind me. And I saw me back. And my colonel behind me. And in my bushia. And so my son what you go with them. On my fish one what you go basa. That's the dear big man who cry. They dance behind the coats. Now I just walk off for be fear. Now Bubunia must say one mine. And nobody and your pass cry. I said, "Mom, me catch your man is there. Oh my, everything me can carry. And one a day a day pa. And one so nice say one mine no.
Wa crack it on Ghana. Wa crack it on Garimu. Then I saw Garimu Barimu Ganyo. Wa crack it on
the film so a puna near Gusum. If any man go on a wire, I'm a fish one what you go him. The uncle what you could say were mine. If you are man with Jacka, when it baby on 15 years, she was gone. But Danny, a film macho. Oh, my fish one what you go feature. That's been put your bin in the fear, go tanty. I'm putting a door on mine. Oh, but I'm not what's in our son, them. Yano. Tower boat, ready up when you go bumpire. And buy your pony on the side, Randy. And my alien beer, mamma. And mamma, alien beer, me. And my time for the beer, my yummy, Randy. And my color beer, Jimmy. And the mamma. Everyone, what's saying, I'm a fear. As one, they produce a fino, Yariano. But them babo, and yummy, and Jane.
In our country, Ghana, adults, youth, and youngsters, even toddlers, has adapted the way of littering around. This doesn't define you as a good citizen. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Keep your environment clean. Let's keep Ghana clean.
And here your man would see a pan, sir. Many be a gramonio. But the mama perform and prenum, that book. And so if you can take on the wash here, and not the enemy, master. Oh, Papa, you can say, Radde, and Mamma Lily behind me. And my time for the behind Jimmy, and I saw me back. And my color behind Jimmy, and in my bushia. And so my son, what you go to them. On my fish one, what you go basa. That's the dear big man who cry. It does behind the court. Now I just walk for what be fear. Now, Bupunia must say, one minor. And nobody, and the apostle cry. I said, Mommy, catch your man is there. Oh, my, everything can carry. And one, a day, and the ever. And one, so that's say, one minor.
Walk rock it on Ghana. Walk rock it on Garimu. Then I saw Garimu, Barimu, Ganyo. Walk rock it on Ghana. Dauda Nakashe Mutani. Dana Nakashe Yaramu. Ubari Dauda Shamu Putao. Walk rock it on Ghana. Akaida Shamu Sachikin Gota. Akayada Kumabe Uche Dashi. Chesa Muchi was allowed. Wabrake Songana. Ubari Dauda Shemu Futa. Temu Bari Chiwa Kanana. Wabrake Songana. Ubari Dauda. Oh.
Ghana. Badani e fimu mecho. O me fifa no tragu fichire. That's been put the bin in the fear go tanti. Pone to wo mine. Obere no gwa what's in our son them. Ya no. Tawa bo je dia ponya go pompa ye. Empire wo ponyina ni se randie. Empire li Say we you're my papa. Obe Uganda ni bipa. Now I have fear Johnny who I share. Na efimu no na tie bibia. Oyo bona what if you won't put it. Now we say now what in sense ni bua can say me you're my papa. One put na don't can. What if you must wa puna ni aguso. Fish one what you go them. The enko what you could say wa mine. If you are man with chaka when you baby on fafi ya she wa Ghana. But Danny a film macho. Oh my fish one what you go fichire. That's been put your bin in the fear go tanti. I'm pone to wa mine. Sometimes, ya know, tawa bote dia ponya go bomba ye. Empire wo ponya ni se radie. Emaya li ebia mame. Emama li ebia nyame. Emata fadu bia na ya mi arade. Emakula la bia nchime. Eneme ma. Ofruwa no batire nyame fie. Fino yariano, but them babo hanya me a chain. I'm gonna do a mine Ghana. I'm gonna do Ghana. What do Ghana, mommy will say? Mommy will say, we are my papa. If you move King Kong, I'm gonna do a mine Ghana. I'm gonna do Ghana. feels one what you go them. The uncle put your good sour mine. If you are men with Jaka when you baby on 5 feet, she was gone. But Danny, a film macho. Oh, my feels one what you go feature. That's been put your bin in the fear, go tanty. I'm putting a door on mine. What's now sometime? Yano. Tawa bote dia ponyago pompaye. Empire wo ponyana se randie. Emaya liebia mame. Emama liebia nyame. Emata fadu bia me yami arade. Emakula liebia nchime. Eneme ma. Ofruwa no akwatre nyame fie. One produce a fino yariano. What them babo hanya me a chain. Pine bonnet dog one mine Ghana. One bonnet dog Ghana. What dog Ghana mommy who say? Mommy who say we are my papa if you mo King Kong. One bonnet dog one mine Ghana. One bonnet dog Ghana.
In our country, Ghana, adults, youth, and youngsters, even toddlers, has adapted the way of littering around. This doesn't define you as a good citizen. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Keep your environment clean. Let's keep Ghana clean.
And here your man would see a pan is there. Many be a gramonio. But the mama perform and prenum that book. And so if you can take on the wash here. And not the enemy, my soul. A vampire can say, Rade. And Mama Lily behind me. And my time for the behind me. And I saw me back. And my color behind me. And in my bushia. And so my son, what you go to them. On my fish one, what you go basa. That's the dear big man who cry. They dance behind the court. Now I just walk for what be fear. Now Bubunia must say one mine. And nobody any apostle cry. As someone may catch your man is there. Oh my everything me can't carry. And one a day and dear What if you must have put any a good song?
Biarajo eba Ashanti Prime TV so sabriwe ye beka said non so abo enti enwere non so kase ene bra so amede bi som won sem otwago ye mayimu ene nkofo aman so ena amede sum so enwere non so kase bo sabri ensem ni bia obete no eye gadaman pani e de nsema tudwa wo chebu se nyame adoma se de maye bo ye homode no ebetumi akoye nim wo pani mu ama kire se bedru ba bi kra ne betumi anya president of Ghana obeye oba sa so and penny to your manim fortress say Emranti ayani fa for musoja e de mre atoso se we and say we di face no so di face no ni nyina no se beboa ye ma security for nankasa na enye na ekoba se wo mo a wa ban mu na ebe kire dia ya na emwa yentwa ye homra na yemfa kase ni mu nsem ensom. Ghana mampeni di nsema tudwa wo chemu se sabra me ne wo kase Ghana se de nyoma siko o man ni mu no nani je ho pa o ha mamu a wo bu ni se de mpuntunuma e koso na eye ne fe.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved gender parity in school enrollment. Girls are going to school and staying in school. Our commitment is further demonstrated by the robust institutional reforms and legal frameworks that are designed to protect the rights of our women and girls. We've strengthened critical agencies, including the Ministry of Gender, Children, and Social Protection, the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit of the Ghana Police Service, the Domestic Violence Secretariat, and the Specialized Domestic Violence Courts. Sustained budgetary allocations have improved their capacity to deliver justice, protection, and social support to survivors of gender-based violence. We've also expanded many social intervention programs that directly benefit women and girls. And among these are the Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty program. And as part of this policy, we target female-headed households. The Ghana School Feeding Program, which sources food locally and improves nutrition and school retention, especially for girls. A policy that reserves 50% of microfinance and small-scale loans funding for women entrepreneurs. Nationwide distribution of sanitary pads for school girls to address their menstrual health and also prevent absenteeism from school. Free tertiary education for persons with disability, especially women, and the no academic fee stress policy for first-year tertiary students. The Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund, which is soon to start, will also ensure equitable access to treatment for non-communicable diseases, especially
Okoso de tudwa tre se de niema esi ko ne ma nso ye boy homodin power bemu se ba ne mpuntunuma omode ma toto enioma bisa no a ye boy homodin manikoye enti no enche bia mre bi beba Ghana ebetumi abeya president awono so eye wo ba ebetumi aboa.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved gender parity in school enrollment. Girls are going to school and staying in school. Our commitment is further demonstrated by the robust institutional reforms and legal frameworks that are designed to protect the rights of our women and girls. We've strengthened critical agencies, including the Ministry of Gender, Children, and Social Protection, the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit of the Ghana Police Service, the Domestic Violence Secretariat, and the Specialized Domestic Violence Courts. Sustained budgetary allocations have improved their capacity to deliver justice, protection, and social support to survivors of gender-based violence. We've also expanded many social intervention programs that directly benefit women and girls. And among these are the Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty program. And as part of this policy, we target female-headed households. The Ghana School Feeding Program, which sources food locally and improves nutrition and school retention, especially for girls. A policy that reserves 50% of microfinance and small-scale loans funding for women entrepreneurs. Nationwide distribution of sanitary pads for school girls to address their menstrual health and also prevent absenteeism from school. Free tertiary education for persons with disability, especially women, and the no academic fee stress policy for first-year tertiary students. The Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund, which is soon to start, will also ensure equitable access to treatment for non-communicable diseases, especially
Emranim for the atudwe chimu se obi pem ekwan wo eye security adwuma mu ana se bambo adwuma mu a eya na akoye se politicians na ya na ekire wadi mfie sei eno nti no eya na omabusuafo ene omo nkrofo nko ana ya na omo ewura adwuma mu ne no emwa nti se be ya yema wo mo ye mpanimfo wo security services ni mu no wo mo ankasa na eya na enyi nkrofo a wo mo betumi ayi aboa ma adwuma na akoso sene se ye be ma mpanimfo na ayi nkrofo e de amaye.
The call is coming from the wrong quarters, so I can't support it when it comes from the wrong quarters. We have an armed force that has been in existence for how many years since independence, right? If the armed forces or the security agencies sit down, review their work, and thoroughly come up with a research paper and says they think that for the recruits, an age limit that exists can be reviewed upwards. That is a professional work coming from the technocrats and people who understand why there has to be an age limit for recruits and why the age limit has been placed there and why they think there has to be a change for now. But so long as it's not coming from the technocrats, the professionals, people who understand what the institution is about and what is required, but it's coming from politicians, there's no way I will back that. And as my own MP has said, he's making the call because his constituents says they want to join the army, but the age limit is disqualifying them. I don't think that should be the basis for anybody to call for a review. If not, somebody will be at 70 years and say, I also want to join the army. That has been my long-held dream. And therefore, the age limit should be reviewed to 70, that's so he or she can join the army. Because in education, somebody can be 70 years and go to the university and say, I all my life, I wanted to have a PhD. And I think this is the right time to do it. But in the military, in the security services, there is reason for everything that they do. They have reason for everything. So the age limit has cogent reasons. And therefore, if the people who are running the system do not see the need to change it, politicians suggesting change simply because their supporters want jobs. The jobs are not there. But the security services seems to be ready for recruitment, and therefore they want to use that avenue. It should never be the reason why anybody should review anything. So for me, we should just throw it out because it lacks any merit. It lacks any merit. We have a Ministry of Interior. We have a Ministry for Defense. Okay? The Ministry of Interior is in charge of immigration, national service, the police, and then the defense is in charge of the Ghana Armed Forces. If the heads of these institutions sit down and write a proposal, there are certain ministers and says, we've done A, B, C, D. We think that for reasons A, B, C, D, the existing age limit can be reviewed up, and they provide their reasons. I believe that it will be an easier thing to do because it's coming from the professionals who are in charge. But where a politician thinks that my people need jobs, there's no job in Ghana. We also promised jobs. That's why they voted for us to come to power. And therefore, we must look at calling for a review of the entry requirement for recruits into the military so that we can get...
I'm penny for a fire service mood ya to Jim says, say no, my Monshe ye said the money fire service for the animal dink it at home, and as some bone punim poo faster say, so Mokos Moga could do Janaya, nan your my show, Quanian and Dosso, ye two be my boy, ya not entertain your muscle, na ye no woman for no way enough for.
I therefore urge the good people of Buso and its surrounding community to take ownership of these facilities. It belongs to you. The fire officers are your friends. Say no to acts of vandalism, aggression, or assaults against our firefighters. And know that they are here to serve your interest, protect your lives, and safeguard your properties. To the personnel posted here, I urge you to carry yourself with honor and discipline. Uphold the highest standard of professionalism, engage constructively with the stakeholders, and serve with compassion and dedication. For in doing so, you protect life, safeguard property, and preserve.
okosori to dwa say a free afia hyase sans kopim say nya bosuminsi rabosuminsi animu enipadodo awu jamu enya asem keto just say nyoma ni nyapade ahodo pi.
For the first 3 quarters of 2025, the Eastern region has recorded a total of 529 fire incidents and 176 rescue operations, respectively. These incidents resulted in an estimated cost of damage to property worth 43,534,806 cedis, as well as 95,022,990 worth of properties that were salvaged or saved by the fire service. Losses of property to fires in the region. To our school children, market women, local businesses, and all stakeholders, the fire station is open to you for education, fire safety training, and partnership. Let us work together to prevent fires before.
We are pen and penny for the atsuji say no kwasem say no say de ja esi hanko for maimu e kamia kwesa no ya edi ho abeti say obeti ayesi jabia to eye market we edwa kese bi mu na jedam ene atiatia emwa nsi Ghana Fire Service Force so muntu ho anamo.
Fire outbreaks remain one of the most destructive hazards confronting our nation. In markets, residential communities, farmlands, and public institutions, the consequences of uncontrolled fires are far-reaching, leading to the tragic loss of life, property, and productivity. The presence of a well-resourced and strategically located fire station in this community will go a long way to reduce response times during emergencies and enhance community preparedness.
Dia tudwa tremu say no mana famu die bia mo beye abo aban na ma chese wono soso na dwuma atinya ye to aye ne jojo na wo mre e wa mammo mu no soso no omo beye.
Once again, there is a deep honor and gratitude that I rise to respond on behalf of the Technical Committee on the Regulation and Standardization of Signage in Cities. Following the inspiring remarks delivered by our Honorable Minister, I wish first to express our sincere appreciation to you, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim, for your visionary leadership and the confidence you have reposed in this committee to undertake such an important national assignment. Today marks the beginning of a crucial journey toward restoring order, beauty, and functionality to our cities. The indiscriminate display of signages, as the Honorable Minister has rightly pointed out, has for far too long compromised the aesthetic and environmental integrity of our urban spaces. The establishment of this technical committee is therefore timely and strategic, a clear demonstration of government's commitment to promoting cleaner, safer, and more visually appealing cities. As Deputy Minister, I am particularly excited that this initiative embodies the principles of collaboration, innovation, and sustainability that the ministry stands for. The inclusion of diverse institutions and experts, from planners, engineers, and environmentalists to advertisers and regulators, ensures that our collective expertise will produce guidelines that are both practical and forward-looking. Honorable Minister, let me assure you that the committee will approach this assignment with utmost diligence and dedication. We will work within the broad policy direction you have outlined to develop comprehensive, enforceable, and authentically sound regulations that not only addresses the current challenges but also anticipate future needs. We will pay particular attention to integrating safety, environmental protection, and cultural identity into every recommendation made. We are mindful that the success of this project depends not only on technical work but also on effective stakeholder engagement. The committee will therefore ensure that public awareness, education, and consultation form part of the process. The people must understand that signing regulation is not about restriction but about order, safety, and national pride. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, urban beautification is not a luxury. It is a necessity for national development. A well-ordered city reflects discipline, responsibility, and pride in our shared spaces. When we regulate our skylines, we send a powerful message that Ghana values order, safety, and aesthetics that just as
Openi ahwa desia ehun nsem so de ensem atodwa wo chirim se kame akwese omo de nioma kọ na omo cha ma desuafo no na teacher fo ni bia campaign nyina hyehye omo offices so omo de border creation so omo de yeden one de onim enti wodnam so de nkrata ema desuafo no na wo de futuo kwama teacher fo no se omo hweye na sa nioma yede ma nkrai omo momodin se omo beche yede ama omo na sesei no ade a wo be fa ne hoso ne se o ha no ba piemu e wo classroom enti se oba no be real office now enkrata na se nioma bia ye de ama wo se fa mamofra no na wa campaign office no e ba sa wa so be shepa
are not meant for your stores. They are not meant for your stores. One of these days I'll do random unannounced visit to stores and I'll hold regional and metro directors who are keeping materials including textbooks and other educational material aids and resources in offices instead of making them available to teachers both as a guide and to learners. We will not, that's unacceptable. So we are not giving you this to go and keep in your storeroom. This must move out to the basic schools. 100 and how many?
For now, we're in the region to 194.
So I expect 194 basic schools to benefit from this. To benefit from this. 86 will get. Add the other. Next week, so they are not meant for your stores. So it's my honor and pleasure to hand them over. And I have said this in some of my speeches down south. So once I've come home, I can speak to them. One, we are currently revising curriculum, and it's my intention that from kindergarten to primary six to junior high school, we will introduce electronics, robotics, coding, and artificial intelligence as part of basic foundational learning. So it will be part of the new revised curriculum you will be receiving. A committee chaired by Professor Amina is working on it. They should submit their report to me within the next month. That's why we're not printing books at the basic level, because that will amount to duplication and waste. When they finish, then we'll be on. So STEM education is the future. And as I said, placement. Everybody expects the Minister for Education to be fair and transparent. I am fair and transparent. But Ghanaians should bear with me. We have not expanded infrastructure for you to think that I can do a magic. That if the man's school was taking 300, you expect them to take 400 or 500. We have not added a classroom block nor a hostel to them. So you have to cope with the same numbers. So the president is supporting me to convert a number of category B schools to category A and strengthen category A schools, then convert a number of category C schools to B, even if they become A, subject to infrastructure, quality improvement through the teachers. We'll do just that. God bless. So we'll hand over the rest.
Oko pemo nkran kaswa ho na dampo ayesi abubu na womo a eyedan ho adwuma no ebi akamu a sabra me wo kasei fire service for kopiem abo momodin atumi age ne nkwa sabre yede na kopiem ayaresabe a woja yarehwe ko wasasi kuma ho na maba wa ya na nkofo bi kofo wo free Nigeria nkofo amanso e de wo mo baga na ha bebo tutu bra na sabra me ka se ba ko ho aba asema mantem wo fo echire mu se ni nyina ne se wo mo se wo kwa wo mfa sika manu nti ne madam ya wo hwe ne so no ache no a wodi mako wodi bi ewrewre na sum na kosu akuma ne mpoka chese wodi asasa no kra sabri nkofo aba mo homode age no
me did president dia ba do afre no ba ya anopa no na me da me ya me ya adwuma me ndo me adwuma ntimi ponten ntimi ba me sorentem ene me sorentem za me hwe am ba do wi ma san akoda ntimi da wa na me ti de sini ba no keke ma se de akwomfo obi ana so obi a wo bodam no ntimi te first one manzo the second one third one se da na lady bi zu no am wo ye da na chi ntimi so no ntimi bo pitim so le no ene me bisa madam ba ko fem bisa se da vi ada no so oni mo na me dia mika me sha 9 na me dia mika fetch ntimi ko na wo da so on that dress on that shwa bo naked ntimi na wo da so na me bisa sa ade ene me so mo nim dia na me be wo me ba bisa sa o be wa na so tem ade e dia bo nti madam bi jam kan se pana cha o ma me ntuma ne fe fra no ma fa to me so na me hwehwe na to ene kwa nti na o de ntuma no na me pa again na cha se me pana cha oni machi me yanko no di machi nti ba na me ko dware ne na me ni me kula mi se wo so be so mbona wo ti si akeka do di to no ba ya me ko die akwa le twa na sum chaka mi ko mu se ni machi ni na paapai mi bo ja akwa mu dwa me na me fa ne ba na me sra me sa so ma me nkuto na me fa asi e she bata so kra ambo no de wo ye no di agro be plan aso opeso owo no so na me she nika na me so ma mu di nika e bre na me she ba de no wo ye ni nyame ni ko na no ode o ma hwen papa mo ko no mo blende nti me wo no kra mi yi me ko ni bi free na se ani na sum ndi pada eni nkuto na mde ayam de be share mi dem na me man aduane di nti e shawara mu sa madam no one ne squad aba oba ya wo bebu mimi pronim aso di diga na te na ga nso kabi nti mimi nya na wo mewura dem wo mehwege no na kan se mu ja no na so de ne zaka mi gate ni mba ni o me mekọ dem because e plan no e be me fa ko dem ti ma mi peyin bi wa no ne kasa ya na ojaye ba se de no wo girl ma me madam na ye no wo pese onya we ya we zu pia like odi bu ma so si kwa so aha nti ne pese obebi am de tu na mi wuhu ne ho na so on shata do so on she ba mo ko na ye nti aka mu se madam na fe obi minnim se police ni se soldier ni se wan minnim o ye be ma e no fe ni se me ne nkasa nti obi sa mi nzem ni na mchechi nti mchechi mu ye no e no se ma me ma obi a me fa ga ni nyede empie na me so aka mate ba madam me pese me diga ni ma no de ne wo ni pie so de ni ko Nigeria no say ni ba ni se ma me ma obi akwa ma ne fa ni pie no class wo ko ene se ya ka class am be wo ma ba ye na o frefre mo na o so mo ba ma me no wa no na friend ba no na ya bo friend no so frɛ wa mo de ba ti asem ni na de pa ni ne ha de ntambo mo omusi de ntambo so omusi wa kofa wa no ma ko apeteshi omusi wa no ma apeteshi na me ka cha madam so bi ma no ma apeteshi a eni kwa se de ne fa entitie we mu ne se ne ye no onu ma mo ma na mo no akapo no eti na ni so ane na akasa we nya first time o ma ye una we nya second time o ma ye God be a friend blessing ono so decide the same thing no mo ye na again ko we ni de no so nya first time ni second time let me aka say the toss better and say 4 times ni eti e mu subanya omwom e wa ha no adwuma nga ni so wo nyebiem eni ti e na mo ye ni sa na nzo mu statement say wa no nsa am say by 3 days or 4 days or no 8 p.m. akoma ko bottom 9 anko bewu 8 p.m. one for ko kwa na say fanda and fana no ma wo bewu na me tom no nza nzo won tumi num 8 p.m. bottom 9 at the same time na won tumi nye nzo mo say wa no nsa wa no ma ko
ababa wa ye decide we di no ankasa so akasa trensi mu di etia ne madam no eye ne sa
by name hearing IV blessing. I came to Ghana. The name is Sugar.
What has happened to you?
What happened to me? I came to Ghana since 2nd of August. 2nd of August, I landed in Ghana. The lady I know, we come in three forms. When we met in Port Harcourt, where I live, I'm a Benue girl. I'm a thief by Nigeria. I live as a person. They took me as a person that I should come to Ghana. Yeah, Ghana, yeah, the family, anything I do or say, that's all I can do in Ghana. I follow up and I come in Ghana. When I came, migration, frustration, I fight it and I land here. All that I land here 2nd of August. Frustration. Right from August 2nd, I have no rest. From flog to insult, from my mother, my father, my generation to my children, to my fathers, my siblings that I have never known. I have never called that they are here. Today, being 5th of October, I was flogged everywhere around me. That I should be flogging around, a fornication around. I told him that's not what I'm here. And what I'm here for is I can do, though I'm not denying, but they have flogged me around. My buttocks everywhere. I should not laugh. I should not interrupt. I accepted. But today, I don't know what came up. Because of yesterday, they say I did not fuck 200. 200 I cannot, 200 CD that I cannot fuck, that I can afford pure water in Nigeria. They flog me. They punish me. I have not eaten since how many days? My children, my mother, my father, my siblings have not heard from me for the past how many days. I'm here suffering, sweating, hoping that one day, tomorrow should be better. I go to friends that hear Ghana. I talk to them. Much of them don't hear English. The ones that hear me and the ones that understand me. My friend, she's not here. I talk to her. She said, I want to go back. They make me swear that I should go back. My family are we mad.
Swear which
They got egg and drink. I should swear.
Drink alcohol, normal drink.
Yes, I should swear that I will die. If I go out, I will die. That if I come in, that anything that make me, anything they do to me, I will die. I will do this, I will do that. I said, don't worry. I am that one. Me, I want to go back to Nigeria. Nigeria is my state. I don't want to fornicate in Ghana again. I want to go back. I want to go back. I don't fuck. Yeah. Say I don't fuck. I fuck 2 million. 2 million, 200. In Nigeria, 200 cannot buy water. That no food. 6 months I have not eaten. 6 months. My children. Did you know I have 3 children? I'm a firstborn in my family. I was Nigeria. I was doing well. I'm selling pure water.
Sabri de adru so ibitwa ho na ya no Kasiebo no sunsu ye ba ye de nkofo man sunsem ebesom. Mesamo akwa babimba Ashanti Prime TV anwere no so kase no so guso awutie no ani guso a wo hwe no Sabri ya do konkofo aman so dia na chese gina mo Madagascar ho eni moye dia ma soja fompo edo mo ho adjoin ni eye ma amamofo a Sabri amene wo kase mi anase amamamufo ya ewo krom ho no mamomo ye wo ye kire a ano odi nyasem ketwa ye hwe de kosa.
Surreal scenes in the Malagasy capital Saturday as soldiers joined protesters marching against President Andry Rajoelina. The troops are from the same unit that helped Rajoelina take power for the first time 16 years ago following nationwide protests. They urged their comrades to disobey their commanders. prevent planes from leaving the territory. And for those who do not join us here at the camp, do not accept orders from your superiors to shoot at your people. Close your gates, stop listening to your superiors' orders, and wait for our instructions. We're simply responding to the call of the Malagasy people. After the gendarmerie's repression, we're trying to show the people that the army still exists. We are answering the people's call. There's no coup d'etat. What really makes me happy is that CAPSAT has declared its stance with the people and with the youth, and they have condemned the violence against the Malagasy people. In a statement, Madagascar's presidency denounced what it called an attempted coup and called on the military to defend the constitution. The protests, which were prompted by frustration over electricity and water cuts, have become the most important challenge yet to Rajoelina's rule.
Yanko agudi mu nsem so Ghana ene Comoros for edisiani enwere no so na sabre amne okasai omotumi ato atena ba kwa aye nigide ama Ghana mansi nyina na Yankopon ya aduma World Cup no yehwe ni mu kwan se ejuha yebetumi akwakobo bi enti no Ghana bo modern eto atena ba ko sa ena enti highlights no ibi.
Not just fall for Ghanaian play at the back post, and Partey's ball in has been turned into the net by Mohamed Allen. Not just fall for Ghanaian play at the back post, and Partey's ball in has been turned into the net by Mohamed.
We so far ene Kasiebo ni nyina amra wie Yankopon ya adom china nyumre no so ye be se de hye mo makra.
Prime TV. Aha, and anokware ne wo.
Ebusia, nokura ehia poma ansa na wanante. Na se nokura togusu mpo a eyentro. Ensem pii ena etwagu ye monten so. Ye fiefiem, ye nwumam ene ye media ne so. Nanso asembisa ne se, emu de ehe ena ye nokure. Enu nti na ye mpese obi biara etum futrogu wani nti. Ashanti Prime TV mpanyifo ye hyehyɛ dwumade esronko a yato ne din se, nokure nsem mi opi amoako metina ma di dwumade yi mu kyea me aha